make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me harder, make me sweat, make me harder.
Please hold. What's good, chocolate doll? So today is January 7th of 2024. We're already into the new year. And as you know, I got my, oh God. What's good, chocolate dolls? It's your girl, the Real Milk Chocolate. And as you know, I got my big jumbo box braids put in on New Year's Eve. So it's been a complete week in which I got my box braids, and I want to show you guys a couple of styles that I will be rocking 2024 with my box braids. I just want to come in and do a couple of styles. So first I'm going to show you the product that I actually use on my braids. Please hold. This style that I'm working right now, y'all, is really a good style for when your braids are old and your edges need to be redone. So one of the products that I actually use is the Jamaican Mango and Lime No More Itch Grow Spray. And it's in the strength of regular relief. Because I know sometimes you get this caniculum hair. It irritates you. They say you should wash it. I don't. Not off the rip. I don't. I wait maybe about, I've been working with braids for about 3 weeks. But that's a later video. These braids are brand new. But this spray, I spray it on my root, my parting. Smells good, and it does give you some of that itch relief. The edge control that I'm using right now is the Red Edge Fixer 24-hour Max Hold, and this is in the flavor of sweet lychee. I have noticed different edge controls, and please believe, I have several. The Tai Chi Plus edge control, it turns white. This Style Factor edge control, it turns my edges white. This Cantu Extra Hold Edge Stay Gel, the jury's still out on this, whether it turns my edges white. But what I do know is that this Red Edge Fixer 24-hour hold Sweet Lychee, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put a picture in the description. I did order it off of Amazon. I do find it in the beauty supply stores here in Atlanta, but it does not turn my edges white. As you can see, my edges have been laid all day. It's later in the day. I do just do my edges, put on the edge band, and go about my business. But you do have to let it set. If you still sweating, you done got out, you trying to put on your setting spray, your makeup, and you're agitating your edges, or you have old product built up in your edges that does cause it to lift quick, and it does turn white, because product on top of product is going to back up or build up. And so anyway, back to the styling, the portion of the video you've been waiting for. But anyway, so this style I actually don't do until it's like my braids are super old and I want something to cover my edges. So I'll show you guys this style first. So a couple of things that I, of course, will be using is a extra large ponytail holder, a super large elastic band, regular rubber bands. I have bobby pins. I don't think I'll actually need them, but I'm going to just show you some of the styles that I use. Now my hair is still taut. And it's fresh, as you can see. Y'all know I actually have braid locks, and my braider actually put these braids on top of my braid locks. This hair I purchased, it was 8 packs for like 20 some odd dollars. I'll put a picture here. You can see I ordered off of Amazon, came quick, but yeah, I love my hair. So first thing I'm gonna do, because I'm actually about to go to bed, but I was like, let me show you guys these styles. I'm going to just spray my edges, because at night and when I first wake up in the morning is when I have the most tingling sensation. Again, because my braids are still very tight. but I feel like I can do a little stylish for you guys. If you see me looking over here, my mirror is over here, and of course I have my big bathroom mirror behind my camera. So the style that I actually had today, or what I just took down, what I like to do is just to find a part where I want my loop to come and sit. So with these braids, I actually can just grab my first 2 rows. This one braid in the back, I'll leave that going towards the back, which is part of the first 2 rows. I'll leave those going to the back, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But again, I'm going to come around and grab those first 2 rows beyond that. Now let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was born on the 13th. Good number. So once I have my section, I just pull everything else to the back. And then all I do is take like equal sections and twist. I twist, I twist, I twist over, I twist, and then I come and make my loop. Come and make my loop. Wherever you want that. It kind of looks like a bun on the top of your head. And this extra hair, I push that and just let that sit in the back. And I hold it. Now the pieces on the side, I actually have 1, 2, 3 braids on this side. 1, 2, 3 on this side. Now you can get more if you like. But these will actually go across the top. And secure this bun down. Now, those braids that I did not lift, I'm going to go in and reach and find those 2 and join it with those 2. That will keep this ponytail in place. So let me start over. If I don't grab those 2 braids and just put this up here, if I kiki and haha, this will come to the front real easy. Right? And that'll loosen up that your honey bun. So when I actually grab those 2 from the center that I didn't put in the loop, that ain't going nowhere because that is the anchor, if you will. And so what I do, I take my regular ponytail holder and I make this a ponytail. And I'm going to turn around. And my hair, if I'm making faces, y'all forgive me because like I said, my hair is still tight. Now, from this point, what I do is I just go in and find any braids and just kind of pull them tight where I want them to go. And then these 3 on the side, because it's pulling too tight, I just come and pull them down and loosen these 3. Because my edges got edges, and I know it's a lot of people out there who edges be giving them issues, popping out quickly. It's not the braids. Yes, it could be your braid, but like I always say, it's how you manage and take care of your hair. So at first, when I put up, it was pretty tight and it was pulling. But I come and I just loosen that. Like, nobody's going to know how tight it is but me. But with those 2 ankle braids back there, securing this ponytail is not going nowhere. So then you just want to flatten it out. And I'm going to turn around so you guys can see the back. Please hold. You see? That's that ponytail. And I got that ankle braid pulled up in that ponytail to secure it. Yeah. That's one style. So we're going to go back to the original position. Assume the original position. So we're going to come back with our middle part. And what I'm going to do is what I like to call my crossover braid. So again, I like things going to my left side. So with this, you can kind of go as deep as you want your part to be. I like my crossover braid to be kind of deep. Now, if I want it super deep, I can start way over here. Or you can start your braid from ear to ear and start your braid and have your entire braid across the front going how you want. But for me, I like to pull maybe those same three that I locked that honey bun. We're going to call it the honey bun. The honey bun up. I like to pull those three down. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to get those same first couple of rows, right? First two rows, and then when you get over here, you're going to leave those three. Because you don't want to, again, put a lot of stress on it. So I'm going to push those to the back, push those to the back. And I'm going to take my ponytail holder and just secure the back so nothing joins the front. So I just want those secured to the back. So what I'm going to do is do a braid. So you know what a braid, you take your three sections, 1, 2, 3. I'm starting to braid my hair. And then as I go, I'm picking up braids. I'm not a teacher of how to braid hair. So if you know how to braid, good for you. If not, sorry. So this is my crossover braid. And you can make this as big as or as small as you want. And you can braid as far down as you want. I do like to go kind of all the way down. And I'll show you that I'm braiding pretty far down. Actually to where my braids end, to where it's just loose hair. So it can just kind of merge together. Then I'll take one rubber band and put it on the end of that. Just give it a couple of... that popped. Sorry. Another rubber band. Just to secure those braids together. Right? That's that. And now that I got my braid, what I do is just take my hair down. And then this style right here is just something cute. If you wanted to put braid accessories in your hair, this would be cute when you're on vacation. You want your hair to be cute in your face, out of your face, out of the way. You don't want to do too much, but you just want to be a little different. I mean, that's my thing. Who wants to be looking like everybody? So, I'm not going to put a lot of these because I'm just giving you options. But, because we're going to go to the next style. But, that is my crossover braid. Now with this same style, I did not, y'all know I left them same three out. If you wanted to, just come with a ponytail, bring a little bit more over, and do that. You could, but for me, it's just, okay, I'm out, I'm in the sun, I'm having a good time. I got my hair braid. I just want it out of my face. So when you laugh and you talking, it ain't just falling in your face. And you ain't got to be like, oh my God, it won't mess up your face, mess up your makeup, or what have you. But this is definitely one of my go-to styles for 2024. So yeah. All right. So we're going to call this the crossover braid because it's braided across the head. Assume the position. All right. So we back to the middle part. Let's do a regular updo bun, but with a twist. So again, I'm going to take those same 1 to 2 rows in the front, right? But those ones right there in the middle, we're going to leave those be. Because again, I'm not trying to make my ponytail too thick at the top. So I'll take my regular size ponytail holder, and we're just going to do a ponytail on top. And that is sitting high because I don't want that elastic band too close pulling my scalp. These braids on the edges, I'm going to take and just pull it down, loosen them up, loosen them up. So what I'm going to do is take the front. I'm going to divide this ponytail. You see, the front and the back, right? So the front going to go to one side. Either side you do, you're going to make a braid with one of the sides. So you can either do the front braids or the back braids. You just kind of want them equal amounts. I'm not going to count, but you can kind of feel. So I'm going to do the back braids, and I'm just going to do a braid down. So again, you don't have to go all the way down. Now that you got your braid that was braided in the back and your ponytail, the loose braids in the front, what I'm going to do is throw those braids to the back and take the braided ponytail and make a bun. And depending on, you just would style this how you want your bun to sit. I like mine to sit more forward. But if you want to sit back, and voila. And then I leave those braids hanging. You can bring that to the side. You know what this reminds me of? Kind of like back in the day when we used to have those comb clips. Prime example, the lady on Coming to America, the bride, she had that comb clip on her head, and then she had the ponytail kind of like just spewing out of it. That's what this style reminds me of, and I really like it. Let me make sure you can see the top. But yeah, so it's just a ponytail but with a bun. Now of course y'all know the regular bun, you can actually just take this hair twister and braid it all up and just do like one big massive. But for me, because these braids are already thick in themselves, I just think it's a lot up in that one braid. And it's not a lot of braids in that bun, but yeah. So this is style number 3, and this is top knot with a ponytail. Alright, so assume the position. Please help, I'm getting a phone call. Alright, chocolate dolls. So this is the 4th styles, which is almost just, it's 2 braids coming down the front. So I've already done one, basically the same front 2 rows first 2 rows, and it's just a braid down so that, you know, the video is not so long. I just already went ahead and did one off camera. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this one and show you guys the style. So basically, again, I'm just taking a braid every time I braid. But the key, let me back this up. The key to this style, just like any other style, is to have your hair section off. Because you don't want to fuck around and find out. No. You don't want to end up picking up braids that you don't want. So my guide is up in front of my ear. So I don't want to mess around and grab one of these braids and then this side be thicker than this side, or vice versa. So I've sectioned off the braids that I want. And again, it's typically with these jumbo box braids, the first 2 rows. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I'm trying to let them fall out. It's 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? So now that I have, like I said, my section that I know I want to braid, I'm just going to pick up and just try to mark this one. So this one, then this one, then that one. So this is the first one, then this one, then that one in the back. And then you just want to keep picking up one as you go down the side of your face. Now, once you have all 9 braids, it's your discretion to make it as tight as you want or what have you. As you can see, this is a little bit tighter than this section, but for the sake of this video, you guys get the picture. But like me and my friends always say, if somebody's looking at your hair, they're like, oh my God, you seen Chocolate? One of her braids was thicker than the other. Bitch, you should have did it. You should have paid for it. You should have bought the hair. And you should have paid my bills for the month. Get out my business. Anywho. So, but what I do like to make sure is matched up is I put a rubber band on this end. So I do kind of want my rubber bands to be equal. And I may have to stand up for this just to show you what I mean. And here again, you can put some hair jewelry, hair accessories in this. And then, of course, since I've been out and about today in them streets, I am going to just, you know, you want to make sure the girls, if you do baby hairs or what have you, I don't consider myself doing baby hairs. I do lay my edges. I don't even know how to do baby hairs. Let's just be clear. So if I don't know if I'd be doing the right job, but if I was actually going somewhere in the process of me doing this, I would put my edge band on, get myself together. You see these braids was from the jewelry's from the other braids, but you can take them off and put them wherever you want. But I would let my edges set, finish doing my makeup, getting dressed or what have you, and then voila, ta-la. So let me see if I can back up. So this is it with the braids in the front, and then this is just it with the braids to the back. I always like to pull my hair to the front, as you can see. So, please hold. The last style of the night. The last style of the night. So this is, like I said, a style I'll be rocking this year. But I do want to show you guys how I shower with these braids. Please hold, because I can't get the rubber band off. It's time to get in the jacuzzi. Baby, it's time to get in the shower. It's time to do whatever, something real. It's time to cook. And you don't want your hair out in the food, out in the water, or getting wet. So, what I do, assume the position. Take out my braids, sling them to the back, lean forward, and sling them to the front. Like this. So once I got all my braids laying in a comfortable position, so I tend to shake them loose so that they're not laying in a position to where they're twisted and hurting and super tight. Yeah, I know I got what they call braid locks, so my roots is not like regular hair because you can't comb it. But I end up taking the sides closest to my ears in the front of this. I don't know if you can see. So this will be the sides, the neck sides, and then the middle. So I make sure my hair is pulled to the front as comfortable as possible, and then I take the first two sides and I twist, just a 1-2 twist, and then I take the neck sides. And then I 1-2 twist. And then once I have these sides securing the first two sides, I take what's in the middle and then add it to that. And then I just twist, 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 twist. Then, I throw it up. I come down, just kind of like fold it down. And then I take the ends, and I come around my forehead, around the front, and then I just find me a secure place up through there to tuck, tuck. Baby, again, this is not to go out. This is not to go in the streets. This is if you finna get in the shower. This is if you finna get in the bed. Or I don't sleep with my braids like this, but in the shower, you finna cook. It's hot. And you just want to pull up. And that's where this super large band comes. So I put it on my arm. I hold the top of my hair. You want that piece that you went around the front of your forehead with. You want to make sure that band has caught that part, because that's what's tucked in the back. And then I tuck this elastic band. Baby, now I can cook. I can get in the shower. I can get in the pool. I can get in the jacuzzi. Now, of course, I could have did this much neater. I could have put it in a ponytail first, made it all cute, braided it. That is if I was doing a big top knot bun, updo, and was going somewhere. Maybe that'll be another style I'll show you guys later. But this is the end of the night. Final call. I'm finna go cook. I'm finna get in the shower. I'm about to get this makeup off my face. And I just need all of this hair up out of the way. This is my go-to end of the night bun. So we're going to call this as a get out the way bun. This is the get out the way braids. This is the up. Just don't get wet. Not whatever you want to call it. Whatever you call it, it is what it is. This is what I do. I just take those sides, and like I said, I could do a lot neater. So just, again, I take them to the bike, and I just flip them Take it all to the back, and I just flip it forward. And I just kind of smooth them out. So I just take them. Now you can take, like I said, these two sections, twist. You can do a section at a time and add it and twist. And come around the front and twist, twist, twist. Come up, but you still gonna always have that. And you see how I got that whole comb standing on top of my head. Gotta decide where that is pulling from, where you had that loose. See how I just made that pull over? Baby. And you take them ends, you twist, and you want to come around that forehead in that crease. And you want to pull it tight and take it wherever you can get a good tuckage. Take that elastic band. And you want to make sure that elastic band is where that hair was tucked in that crease. And these braids ain't going nowhere. Let me let you see the back, because I don't know what the back look like, but they ain't going nowhere. Okay? So, alright, chocolate doves. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see me do some more braid styles, let me know, because I will be rocking these braids for a while. I'm about to get ready to go out of town next month, so I know I'm going to get my edges done. But this style, y'all already know, it's the protective style, it's the convenient style. Whew, and it's black beauty hair. We can do braids, we can do weaves, we can do perms, we can do curls, we can do locks, we can do twists, we can do whatever. But anywho, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and again, I'll see you the next time. Please hold.
Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me harder, make me sweat, make me harder.
Please hold.